Hey Steve, I just want to say thank you, first of all, for allowing me to make this video for you. It was great to talk to you the other day and to learn a little bit more about West Toe and how long have you been around and stuff like that. And it was neat to see that you're already ranking pretty significantly in the town that you're located at and some surrounding areas. And now I know we did talk about that you wanted to rank a little bit higher in Paris and also Temecula. So that's the two towns that I'm going to focus on in this video. And so basically there's three main components that go into search engine optimization, and that is your content, backlinks, and what's called citations. And so I'll go over those three components. But the first component involves on-site optimization. That's what's on your website, and that's your content. It's everything from your titles, your H1, H2 tags, your alt tags, what your blog posts. It has to do with your images and what they're saved as. For example, let me just see if I can see what this image is saved as. It's not allowing me to do that right now, but yeah, what your images are saved as, they need to be saved as keywords. That will really help you rank. But making sure that high volume search terms that people are looking for that are buyer intent, for example, you're wanting to be found in Paris, then if I were to do towing in Paris, it's not here. And if I were to do tow service Temecula, it's not here either. So adding those cities is going to be by your intent. Let me just see if Menifee, it doesn't look like you have that in here either, but I know that you are focusing on Menifee in other areas. So you definitely want to have those buyer intent search terms within your content in the areas that you want to be found for. And there's an endless number of, various search terms that people are looking for that you can implement within your content. So basically what I did is I took your URL and I put it in a tool I use to see how you're doing in the backside, to see how you're ranking. And basically it shows right here that you're already ranking for almost 8,000 keywords. Actually, the other day when I checked it, it was 8,000 keywords. It looks like you dropped off, about 700 keywords for some reason. And that could happen if you get rid of a blog post or something like that, but or clean up the site. But that's really good. You're ranking for a lot of keywords. Now, in comparison to maybe some of your competitors, you're a little low on the backlinks and referring websites. So actually, your content is number one, and that's the keywords. And then the second component to search engine optimization is backlinks. And as you can see here, you are connected to 44 other websites that is vouching for your company, giving you power and authority, and allowing you to create a backlink, such as this one, going back to your site on their website. So 44 websites is allowing you to put a link back to your site, 322 links back to your site. So that's really good. That's really good. But um, let's just take a look at what happens if we Google tow service Paris. So what you're going to find in any search at the top is going to be the map pack. Sometimes there's Google Ads up here. But in this result, there's the map pack. And this is actually Google My Business listings that have been optimized. And now we already know that you are already ranking with your Google My Business listing in Menifee. But we want you to rank also here in Paris for various search terms. Tow, truck, Paris. Let's just see if you show up here. No, it's the same guys. And so basically we would want to rank your GMB to also include Paris in with the optimization of, and what I came to find out is that you have two GMBs. So let me just click on this first one right here. It does say Paris already, but it may not be enough. So you have the Paris one, which is here, and then also the Menifee one down here, Menifee. So basically, within the search results, we definitely want to get that Paris one ranking up here with your GMB. So that's something that I could do for you. Also, in regards to the organic search results, which is what's below, these guys are at the top, Paris Towing, and I think it's because it's their name, and that gives them a lot of power. But let's just take a look. I'm going to put them in the tool as well. I think I might have already done it. Yeah, Paris Towing. They don't nearly have as much as you have in anything here. So it's kind of a boggle that they're actually ranking at the top. But let me just take a look at their keywords. Anytime now. Oh, my computer's working slow. Spinning. Apologize for that. Come on. My goodness. Okay, so yeah, they're in the #1 position for Paris Towing. Towing Paris, tow truck Paris, Paris towing. So what you're going to notice here is they have Paris Towing that they're ranking for several times in the #1 position. And if you look to the far right, they have that keyword in this part of their URL, 24-hour towing. That's a service they offer. They have it also in their about section. They have this keyword in their gallery, and they have this keyword in their contact. So that's another thing that we'll want to implement is when we're taking a look at your content, we'll want to make sure that in all your areas and services, we want to make sure you have the keywords that you want to be found for in a bunch of different places: immediate assistance, in your homepage, in services, in your blogs. We want to make sure those keywords are in those places, and that's probably why they're #1 for Paris Towing. And so in regards to Temecula, I found Rancho Towing came up at the top, and so I put them in the search results. And it's going to be the same sort of thing, because I actually looked in your keywords, and you do have like Paris. You have Paris in there, but you have it in one place on your homepage. So you need to have it in, and it looks like most of these terms right here are just, there's one in your contacts page, but in your home page. You want to have it in the other sections here in your services, your blogs, everywhere, so that you can be found. And then let's see, in regards to Temecula, I'm going to take a look at your content keywords. So as you can see, Towing Temecula, you have it on your home page. Temecula Towing Services is also here in this COVID URL link. But you kind of get the idea. Towing in Temecula, you want to have Towing Temecula if this is the highest volume, so you can see the volume right here. If that's the highest volume search term, you want to have that in as many places within your website as possible. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what I do. I would really focus on, the implementing the keywords in the proper places within your website, the high search term keywords for Paris and Temecula. And then also, I would want to increase, backlinks that put focus on Paris and Temecula. So let me just take a look at your backlinks. You said all this is organic. You really haven't done anything to boost all of this at all yourself. But the way we do backlinks is we connect we get, you know, other websites to allow us to put a link on their website, a URL, the Westo URL, or say, for example, you know, the service page URL, and it's connected to a keyword. It'll be connected to a keyword, and that is what gives power to say Paris towing or Temecula towing. Sorry, this is already too long of a video, but there's a lot of information, you know, to share as well. So just let me know what you think. I want to focus basically, like I was saying, on getting the proper key search terms for Paris and Temecula within your content in the various pages, and also want to work on increasing backlinks. This is really what's going to blow your competition out of the water, is monthly addition of backlinks. And then also, because you're doing great on keywords, what you need to increase is backlinks. And then having the right keywords, which is Paris and Temecula, that you want to be found for. And then also, the last thing in regards to your GMB, to be found for, let's see, is that Paris? Yeah. To be found for towing in Paris, basically the third component to search engine optimization is called citations. And we would go in and look at all the citations that these guys have. That's what's going to get your GMB boosted, um, as well as, you know, geotagged photos, and also implementing the proper search terms. But in regards to your GMB, you want to have your business's information, the address, phone number, website, you know, all of that in as many directories as possible, and that would be considered a citation. So we would look at these guys and find out how many citations they have, and then we would increase those your citations, and do more than what they have to get you found in Paris. And we would do the same for Temecula. So yeah, it's really pretty easy. Actually, yours is probably one of the easiest ones because you already have you know, a ton of keywords, and you're already ranking. So yeah, basically that's what we would do. Let me just repeat it a third time. Your content, getting those Paris and Temecula keywords in here, increasing those monthly backlinks, and then optimizing your Google My Business listing for Paris and Temecula. Okay, sorry, this is way too long. I apologize. Hopefully it was informative though. Just let me know what you think. I'll also be reaching out.